Hey everyone, Yanni Plays here, and I thought, well, let's give you all a little bit of an update on the Infinite Realm server. Because I was doing a lot of building, and you may have seen some of the time-lapse footage that I did on the city build, but time-lapses often don't show some of the details, so I thought, well, let's go ahead and give you a little tour here, and then we also need to address something with those snails. Because those snails are getting very annoying. But hey, let's start down here. So I don't know when you saw my storage room the last time. This side here finally is done. Let's not look over here because I'm still missing so much copper and nobody on the server is selling some. Even my bounty that I put up is still not picked up, so... But yeah, let's go ahead and look a little bit at the city and see what we have here. So yeah, I put a few houses up on the right side in a lower level. Most of the houses don't really have an interior, and some of them I cheated out and completely blocked off because, yeah, we don't want to go in there, right? Then yeah, down here I have some very narrow walkways. Also, all of the regular stone over here is not finished yet. That's just the shape. I still have to put all the texture in. And yeah, typical empty house, nothing inside. And you come up here into my little alleyway. I started with some armor stands. I may go ahead and put a little tutorial out on how to do those. And this one here actually is one of the houses that I built something. I put in a little smelter with my carpet duper up there. And then over here is the area where I am currently building at. So this one here is actually one that you haven't seen yet because it's not in a time lapse. Those two houses here and whatever we're going to put here and over here, that is all going to be in the next time lapse. Also put up my little walkway through here. You can cut through, and you also can go down into my storage room again that I thought was everything lighted up properly, but I guess it's not. And over here still a lot of detailing and texturing to do. But I have my gate where you can come out onto the dock. Tower here to hide my iron farm is not my favorite thing. But I started to add things on the side to just break up this symmetry. But then I just had more iron golems spawning all around me, and I did not really want that. Also here I still have to do my stairs to go up. Have not done that yet, but that will be the upper level. Again, very narrow alleyways. That's exactly what I wanted, that you have the tall buildings left and right, and kind of have to finagle your way through them. And up here we have the church. And I finally ended up dropping all of my leftover villagers in here so that I don't have a floating box up in the air anymore. That is what I wanted to go for, the tiered, all the elevation going higher and higher, and then at the end we have the large center building. But if we go into the shopping district, you can see we have an issue. So we just have snails popping up everywhere. They have still 2 legs, they have 6 legs, and 8 legs. It's getting kind of crazy. But snails are not the only thing that pop up. So let's go ahead and run a quick time lapse here. So yeah, as you could see, Snails is not the only thing that we have now. So now we also have oversized eagles coming in and grabbing those snails. And my question is just, are there gonna be enough snails popping up for this eagle to eat? Or are we eventually going to run out of snails to eat? And then what is this eagle going to eat then? Is this eagle coming for us? So yeah, there's a lot of craziness going on the server right now, and maybe it is time to start thinking about leaving this place, because the snails evolve, they get different legs. Now we have predators catching the snails. How safe are we still here in this server? So now I'm not going to end my season here. Well, I never really started a season here, but so that's why I cannot really end one anyways. But maybe it's time for us here on this server to think about, well, what are we going to do when everything is going crazy? Now, luckily, we have a Viking on our server. So Verges, he built those beautiful boats here, and since he is a Viking, I know he probably knows a lot about the island around and places that we could go. So maybe it's time to get those longboats here ready, just in case things are going crazy, so that we can have an escape plan. Now, what are you all thinking? Where should we go? What should we do? Well, maybe we just gamble our worries away. This game. Yeti told me the other day that he gambled and he lost like 9 diamonds. Wondering if somebody actually can win something. But yeah, so that was the short little update that I wanted to give here. Show you off all of the snails, show you around a little bit in the base, and well, that looks weird. Show you off the new predators. They're in town now. And also tell you that I am starting to get worried a little bit, and we may think about leaving this beautiful place here and start somewhere else. Season 2 1.18. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you at the next video. Goodbye.